When I learned that I was dyslexic, I did not feel shameful at all. I actually felt a little bit more inspired because I was able to identify what my struggles were. You know, I could say I'm a good testimony to Boston Arts Academy's commitment to fully wanting to see their students strive by giving me a space to learn, but with other people. So not giving me, segregating me into a different space and making me feel like I have a learning disability.
We don't want to separate those students from other students. We want them to feel like they can do anything that they want to do and that they are competent, that they are capable, that they can achieve, even if it means they need a little bit more help.
There are students who come in with other issues. I call it big rocks in their backpack, where they may have learning problems or physical problems, emotional problems. And this fund is to make sure that those students get the same wonderful experience that every other student does.
When I hear full inclusion, that means including everyone, no matter what struggles they have, what obstacles they have, what background they come from. It really means including everyone to their fullest capacity.
As the only public school that has an arts focus, what inspires me is the fact that it's a different type of learning that also allows people to prosper, that have that come from different backgrounds, but also might need different opportunities to learn and to prosper.
I think one of the beauties of Boston Arts Academy is the fact that it is an academically blind institution, and that as a full inclusion institution, it really does celebrate the individual.
It's the opportunity that it provides our young people to engage in learning through and by the arts. And so our young people have an opportunity to really understand who they are as learners, who they are as artists, who they are as citizens. And for many of them, you know, they wouldn't have found that space or that passion without BAA and without being engaged in the arts.
So full inclusion is important to me because as a sibling of a sister who had learning disabilities, watching a whole community kind of come together to make sure that she could succeed in life had a huge impact on me. There's nothing better than watching everybody try to lift somebody up.
Well, it's important that Boston Arts Academy is inclusive because otherwise we would miss out. There are so many artists in the world, and I know many of them, young artists at Boston Arts Academy, are now alumni who are incredibly gifted but also have a learning disability or need social emotional support. And if they weren't able to develop their talents and their gifts, they'd lose out, but we'd lose out. We'd all lose out because they have a lot to give everyone. And it's important that they have the opportunity to develop that.
If it wasn't for Boston Arts Academy, I could say I probably would have never thought of touring the world and owning my own company. Just reading alone, I wouldn't even thought of like, okay, you're going to be writing grants. No, I don't know where I would have been.